Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I didn't have an intro and that became my intro, and then I paid $600 to have an animation intro made, and the majority of y'all are hating it, and I totally understand why. I guess I was trying to be like everyone else. Not really, I just wanted something more put together, but now that I look at it, it was actually made months ago, maybe like 5 or 6 months ago. Now that I look at it, it's not really me, so I understand why the majority of y'all don't really like it, so that's why I no longer have that intro, and we are back to not having an intro, so this is the intro. You following? Anyways, welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna give you guys 3 seconds to subscribe, like this video, and put my notifications on. You did it? Perfect. I guess people weren't really getting my notifications for videos, so if you haven't, make sure you get caught up on this last week's videos. Anyways, in today's video, I am decorating my front door area with you guys for fall. You guys really love when I did that video last year, and you guys love my decorating. Obviously, I mean, it's stunning. So I thought, why not do it again in my new smaller, it's a bit quainter. So the budget's a little smaller because the house is a little smaller, right? Okay, you following me? But no, this is all really affordable stuff. I didn't go anywhere crazy. You can go to your local hardware store and get plants. You can go to your local landscaping place. You can go to Target. You can go to Walmart. You can go to whatever, shop local, do whatever you want. But yeah, here's a little preview of all the stuff that I got. All right, I'm on the hunt for, what am I on the hunt for? A man? No, I'm on the hunt for corn stalks. I've been to 4 places and no one has corn stalks. I need my corn stalks! So I'm at Armstrong Gardens right now, which is one of my favorite gardening landscape places in LA. Fingers crossed, I was on hold for 15 minutes asking for damn corn stalks. I've never felt like more, I've never felt more like a Karen in my life. Hi, do you have corn stalks? I need 4 to 6 of them, please. But I'll take 2. All right, let's go check. Great success. I got 2 corn stalks, $48 for 2, $24 each. What is going on in LA? You can get this literally for free on the East Coast where I'm from. This is lunacy, but honestly the best $48 I've ever spent. All right, ladies, they're dry as hell too. I prefer them to be a little green so they're more malleable. You can like finesse them a little bit, but these are gonna be messy. I'm gonna try to split one into 2 so I can have them on either side of both doors. All right, let's go get home and split these sisters up. So we're gonna decorate the front door area. I bought a lot of pumpkins, a lot of mums. I got some corn stalks, but let's go walk through the space and show you what I'm thinking. Oh, this looks a little rough. This will be the next project, doing the outside. Just needs like a new fresh coat of paint. Anyways, you walk up the stairs, and I'm thinking of putting corn stalks on either side. And then here, I installed this a while ago, if you watch my gardening video. These pansies are really cute, and pansies do work for fall. So I think I'm just gonna sprinkle some mums in here, maybe some cabbages. But other than that, that one's really cute. I think I'm gonna have a pot there, corn stalk there, and that's that for now. And these other planters need a little freshening up. These need some mums added to them. What I didn't do before, I never lined this. See, I don't know if you can even see it, but see how there's plastic here now lining it? This holds all the water. One of you guys left a comment because I never did that. So the water was just seeping through and all the plants were just dying all summer long. So I did that and it's retaining so much water. So much better. But yeah, I'm just gonna pop some mums in here, nothing crazy. And this basket held up really well over the summer. Look at this potato vine, how tall it got. I'm gonna leave the potato vine. I'm gonna leave the majority of this stuff and just pop some mums in here as well. And then I got these 2 baskets a while ago, and they were actually for inside, but I'm gonna use them outside. So this one's gonna be hanging. I think this one might be hanging too, or I might use this one on the ground. I'm gonna put mums in there, maybe some grasses. These are these 2 big mums that I got with like multi-colors in them. Here are some marigolds. I actually hate marigolds, but these are really pretty for fall. A bunch of other little baby mums over here. How gorgeous these colors are. I tend to go with more like maroons, reds, pale yellows. There's a few bright yellows. I don't really care for those, but I love the burnt orange. This is white and purple cabbage, ornamental cabbage. These are some purple grasses. These will eventually grow like little fuzzies. Then we have an assortment. You think I have enough? An assortment of pumpkins. So we have our little gourds over here. These were 50 cents each at Trader Joe's. Just your classic white and orange pumpkins, little babies. Then I have these white ones. These like normal kind of uglies. These are pie pumpkins. So when you're done decorating, you can actually cook these. And then these little white and orange striped babies. These hideous gourds, which were actually more expensive than the nice pumpkins, and they're my favorite. We have some more warty bitches over here. We have a pumpkin. These little stunners, I love these as well. These are so pretty. Those are from Trader Joe's as well. And these 2 big jack-o'-lantern pumpkins, which I'll end up carving eventually. And here we have those corn stalks that I just got. Like I said before, I like to get them when they're a bit green, but since they're not fresh from around here, this is what's gonna happen. So I have this jute twine that I got on Amazon, and I'm gonna tie these because I don't really like that white string. It's not really cute. Separate these and hopefully I get 4. Okay, so these are in. They look beautiful. I did put a screw in here. Obviously not everything. You can see it. But it's in there just to hold these in so they don't go anywhere on either side. Obviously, if you can't screw into your house, I don't mind because the house is being repainted next year. If you can't, you can just use like a 3M hook thingy. But yeah, I think it looks really cute and like organic. I belted it twice so she's snatched at the waist. Okay, so for pots, I'm obsessed with these little terracotta pots. This was $20 at my local hardware store. I just like how it goes really well with the brick and it's really natural. I don't really like that one anymore. That was the old vibe, no longer, but I can't find any that are that big. So we're just gonna go with this size for now. I'm gonna pop this little mum in here. I am gonna plant it. This bothers me. So I think I'm gonna have to take her out of the plastic, even though when the season's over, I'll probably transplant her in my yard. But for now, she will be there. All right, I just wanna show you guys how I made my basket. Since this is gonna be hanging, you kind of wanna tilt everything to the side a tiny bit so you can see it from when you're standing kind of like from a distance. So I'll show you with this cabbage. I'll take her, scoop just a little bit of the dirt out of the way, and then just tilt her just like that. You can break apart the roots a little bit. It's not gonna hurt it. If anything, it'll start the growth a little quicker. And then you'll just put soil around it like that. I'm gonna put one more cabbage right here in this little sparse area. So again, just place it, tilt it, break it apart a tiny bit. And then we're gonna just take some extra soil and make sure everything's nice and compacted in there so there's no air pockets so the plants don't die. This planter is lined with plastic, so it will hold the water and retain the water like I showed you in the other planters. I've already bought it pre-lined, but if you wanna use a basket, you can just line it with literally a plastic bag and then just hide it and it'll look fine. You're just gonna take your extra soil, kind of sprinkle it through here. And you can fertilize everything with Miracle Grow or an organic fertilizer, or you don't really have to because they're gonna bloom. And mums are sometimes perennials, so you can take these out of the planters after and plant them in the ground. Sometimes I've literally thrown them in the compost pile and they've just come up the next season, which is amazing. And then that's it, and we are gonna hang her. Okay, she's hung. She's hung like a horse. It looks beautiful. I love the way, you know, everything's kind of tilted out so you can see it a little more. Look at how cute he is, oh my God. Yeah. So pretty. All right, so next up is this planter. I decided to put the grass in this one, so it's kind of like a welcoming, nice little tall moment. So I have the purple grass, and then I'm gonna put another marigold in there, and then some more mums around it. And I think that'll be probably the last pot I do for now. Okay, so we have another little DIY moment over here. Hi, Stormy. You can see his feet. So I have this wreath that I got a few years ago from Magnolia Home from Target. It's really pretty, but it's a bit weathered. It still works with like the fall theme. Hey, and then I got these little harvest pieces like oats and barley. They were $2.99 each. These are from Trader Joe's. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut these about here, and then I'm gonna sprinkle them inside of this wreath to make it just look a little fall appropriate, make it a little more festive. What I don't use, I'll probably make a little bouquet. So see, I cut it like this. And you don't really have to tie these in or anything. I just kind of stick them where the leaves are. Kind of like, oh, that's kind of buried, but you get what I'm doing. Like that. Cute. And they'll just pop out kind of everywhere. All right, so our little DIY moment is done. I think these little pieces add so much beautiful texture. It's just like a harvest moment, you know what I mean? And we love a harvest moment. And I ran into an issue, so they weren't adhering properly, like when I just stuck them in. So I honestly just took, you're not gonna believe this, but I just took a little piece of duct tape and it's perfect. The wind's not gonna take it anywhere. It's gorgeous. And there she is all hung up. She looks beautiful. It looks so much richer. Like I feel like this is a Martha Stewart exclusive at Target, or maybe a Mr. Preda Home exclusive at Target coming 2021. All right, you guys, so it is actually the next day. I ran out of light and the filming quality was just not cute. I'm on my camera now. I apologize. I was filming on my iPhone. I didn't even realize. I just whipped it out. Let's start today with a little DIY moment. All right, now that the majority of my baskets are done, I want to place the pumpkins. I'll show you my technique. I kind of just like to sprinkle them around. I love a lot of them. I never have a solo pumpkin. We never have a pumpkin on their own. You know, they get lonely. We just don't want to do that. So I got a lot, as you guys saw earlier in my pumpkin haul. So I'll show you my process right now, my creative process. And there you have it, you guys. You just saw my little, the way I like to style my little pumpkins. It's all about really the details, like popping one in a little basket like this with the flowers. It just makes it look that much, you know, put together and pretty. I don't know. I just love an eclectic styling of pumpkins. You know, these are all so stunning and so different and beautiful. I put some around the existing pot that I had with this bougainvillea here. And then this one on the entryway has the grass in it and some mums and some marigolds and a big old pumpkin and some other little gorgeous girls. But yeah, I think it looks really, really sweet. I love how this basket turned out. It's so pretty. Hey, Mr. Storm, you watching me garden? You gonna dig any of these plants up later? Yeah, you are. You are so gorgeous. And just to show you, this is that little extra planted area that I had. So I put in one of the grasses, a big mum, and just an assortment of little baby mums, a marigold, and some cabbages. I just like how low profile it is. It just gives a little extra festivity. All right, we are not quite done yet. For our last DIY kind of project, we are gonna go shoplifting, one of my favorite pastimes, but not just regular shoplifting. And no, I do not condone shoplifting, but shoplifting from Mother Nature. We are going out and trimming what Mother Nature has given to us. And in this case, it is pampas. So when I was a kid, I would go at like midnight with a pair of scissors and snip little tulips from all my neighbors and roses and lilacs. And I'd make bouquets for all my teachers and I'd bring them to them and make a bouquet for my mom. She'd bring some into work. But in LA, it's all about the pampas. I can't find them anywhere. They're like $20 a stem usually, and they're not fresh. They're usually crinkled. Pampas is just a seasonal, beautiful, it's a flower of like a grass. There's a bunch around the corner and nobody even enjoys them. They just grow wild. So we're going shoplifting. You ready? Don't tell anyone. All right, y'all. The mission is here. Look how stunning those are. I really like those dark ones and the light floofy ones. All right, let's do this. Okay, 'twas a success. I don't know why I was so nervous, because technically I wasn't stealing. Yeah, anyways, they're gorgeous. Get you some pampas, get you some flowers with a little set of clippers at midnight when nobody's watching, and don't tell a soul. And also, how cute is this little pot? So I actually got this little barrel from Michael's. It was $20 and then 50% off, so it was $10. And then I put some mums in here and some, these are called coleus, I believe. These are a shade plant, so hopefully they don't die right now. But they come in all these beautiful like rust colors, lime, maroons. They're just very fall vibes. How gorgeous does that look? Like I said before, it's all about the little details that you add. Just makes it that much extra special. So I just wanted to show you guys what this looks like at night. I got these ribbons from Michael's and they have little twinkle lights in them. They were $16 originally. I got them for $6.99 each. They're really long and really good quality. They look so cute. Everything looks so spooky. I love it. Anyways, I just wanted to show you these. Also, I can't leave Storm out because look how stunning he looks. He's got his eyes on the mailman. So do I. You guys are so needy. All right. Well, that is it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the little mini DIYs I sprinkled in there. This was a lot of fun. I know it's not as elaborate as years in the past, which those videos will be linked down below. Look how cute she is. She just wants attention. Oh, look at that muscle. How cute is she too? But I had a lot of fun and it's my first home by myself. So I don't know, it was really special just to do it with you guys and share my little tips and tricks. And I hope you guys take some inspiration. If you do, please tag me on Instagram, Twitter, comment down below. Let me know if you loved it, if you didn't, what I could improve on, and make sure to subscribe. I love you guys so much. I still don't have an outro because you guys hated the old outro. So this is the outro. I love you so much. I'll see you next week video. Bye.